Everyone, Austin here with eStarland. We received 3 boxes from Travis in Texas with broken game consoles. We're going to open these boxes and show you what's inside. All right, it looks like we've got some Xboxes in here. Original Xboxes oftentimes have disk drive issues. Also, there are capacitors on the inside that are notorious for going bad. And it looks like this feels like a PlayStation 2. And these ones were oftentimes not taken care of back in the day. You can see the vents here are caked up with dirt, very common. And PlayStation 2s are usually fairly robust systems, except for the disk drive. All right, we have an original Sony PlayStation. Original PlayStations oftentimes have issues with the disk drive. Spindle's not cracked. It'll be interesting to see what's wrong with this one. All right, so the next thing in the box was the Sega Genesis. This is the Model 2. And usually these things are pretty robust. However, a lot of times the power port will come loose and you won't get power to the system. And it looks like we have a smaller console. This feels like a Sega Dreamcast to me, and it is. Looks like we have some discoloration. Dreamcasts oftentimes would have issues with the disk drive. The disk mechanism on the Dreamcast can be really fickle. Power supply issues are probably a common issue as well. Looks like we have a PlayStation 3 Super Slim, because it won't power on. This was the last model of the PlayStation 3. What are common issues with the PlayStation 3 Super Slims?
Super Slim is just like anything else. Power, HDMI port don't work, but with consoles like this, sometimes the hard drive fails too, because we're getting to that point.
Ooh, I sense a Super Nintendo, a very, very dirty Super Nintendo, but surprisingly not all that yellowed. We have some controller port yellowing, I believe, and that's fairly common. Super Nintendos in general are generally pretty reliable, just like the Sega Genesis. A lot of moving components. This feels like a Nintendo 64, and it is. It looks like it's missing the top cover, and it's also missing the memory pack, which is necessary for the console to even function. And that expansion port, ooh, very rusted. And you can tell the metal shield underneath is rusted as well. This N64 has definitely seen better days.